The things that I really enjoyed as I went along with Elle and Blair Fowler was Elle's first Get Ready With Me, where she went with no makeup, and nobody had done that before. And I thought that was so incredible that she wasn't afraid to be seen without makeup. And people are so mean they criticize, but there was a cup that she had for her coffee in that morning, and it came from Pier 1. Y'all, I went and bought that cup just like the Port Marion. I loved the cup. It's this little owl cup, and it's in her. It's where Alex Goot is. What's the song that he did? I think it's Pretty Eyes by Alex Goot. Oh my gosh, look at all the dust. Dust and dog hair. Oh my gosh. But anyway, she was getting her cup of coffee, and she did that right into the video, and it was that cup. And I remember I went to Pier 1. I was like, oh my gosh, there's Elle Fowler's cup. Even though they had Glitzy Glam at the time, I got that cup just because of her. I was crazy about her. Love her. Not crazy. Don't worry. No weird stuff. Just, I really loved her. And it just was surreal to see something that you saw in a video to see it in person. I think we're all that way. Y'all might be that way about me if you saw me in person and go, oh, there she is. When I'm nobody special, I'm just me. But you've seen me on a video. Okay, so now one of the things that I'm going to do is this Mellow Matte Liquid Paint that I got again in my, you saw that I did a Ipsy versus Birchbox comparison video. This was one of the items that I got, and I am going to open it. It's got one of those little pull-down things. Let's just try it. This is called Tehran, so it's a little bit of a, the color is Tehran. The brand is Mellow Matte Liquid Lip Paint. That's the color. It's kind of like a skin color. It's a nude, very definite nude, which usually washes me out, so that's not good. And it's already looking like it's going to be a little too brown. But I'm going to try it. There you go. And up. Now, if I was really good, I could do this and talk. Hold on. Hold on. Very nude. But it's got enough of a pink and a peach in it that I think I could pull this one off. What do you think? Oh, I might try blending my chin. Right there in that crease, you want to blend that highlight and keep the highlight up here. I have a large chin, so I'm going to dust that off. And if you want to make your lips look bigger, you can always dust right under the lip. So I'll show you that too. But anyway, another Elle and Blair Fowler story. They came out with the Skylark brand, and they did polish, they did lip gloss, they did an eye palette. I bought that eye palette for everybody, all my friends, my family. I bought it for everybody. And then with Glitzy Glam, I bought all kinds of keychains and anything. I just really was into them. I really enjoyed them, loved their videos, loved their naturalness in front of a camera. And so when they came to town and they did their book tour, I bought their books. Both, this was the first one, I believe, Beneath the Glitter. Fell in love with it. Loved the storyline. I think Elle says in one of her reviews of her own book that her dad liked her second one better, and I like the first one better. I love the whole of them as a story, but I think my favorite was this. I don't know. I couldn't wait to get the second book. But I bought two of these because I just thought this was so beautiful as a book, the pink and gold. If y'all will notice, hot pink, orange, and white with gold glitter is my banner. And I love their pink. It's softer than mine. And gold glitter. Just love it. Always loved it. But anyway, so now it's time to do some blush. Oh, let's do this, the one that I got in my little subscription. This is Balm Springs in Full Swing is the name of the color. There it is. And I will use, let's see. This is so tiny. I'm going to have to use this. This is a Morphe E8, which I think is for eyes, like for putting on like my fluffy brush. But this is so tiny, I'm just going to use this. Let me dab it off on my cloth. I always have a washcloth handy, or a cotton, as the British say, and always have, I believe you should have a billion of these. And this is Neutrogena's Makeup Remover Cleansing Toilettes Refill Pack, because it comes with a nice little hard case that you can pull them out of too. And it's also for even waterproof mascara. Love these. Can't live without them. It's a must-have. Or I think the popular way to say that is ride or die now. So I'm just dabbing this into the brush with this, and I'm going to have to be very careful for fallout and to swirl this properly because it's not a mirror. So I'm going to have to take my baby mirror and just kind of lightly dust straight down, because the way my face is contoured, I don't go this way, I go this way. Okay, and then I'm going to come in and swirl it a little bit. Smile and swirl, and go backward and back up there. Now, I'll tell you, because of this color, I don't think I need bronzer. It's got a brown undertone to it. So I can just come down where bronzer would be. And I think that is a very nice color for me, y'all. Very nice color. So again, this is The Balm, and this color is called Full Swing. And it's like a peach pink, which is good for me. Again, I'm very lightly going to touch down the color just to make sure I don't overdo it. Just kind of back and forth. And I go more up and down like that. Because what I'm trying to do is keep this white back here, because it gives you a natural facelift to keep that white. Or whatever, natural color. Now I'm going to smile and just kind of roll that. And come on back up. Come on. Roll that back up. Also, remember when Elle broke her back? And it was just such a downtime because she didn't do as many videos. She'd been doing everything from Vlogmas to just, you know, it was her full-time job. But, I mean, I felt like she did a good job. People gave her a hard time. She didn't have a video constantly. And, you know, I always did want to see more from her. But I can't stand when people get ugly. It's just like, get a life, people. But I put a little blush on the bridge of my nose and on the very underside, because I've got a very large bulb on the end. So the last thing I want to do is put dark on either side. It just makes it look bigger. I don't care what makeup artists say. That's what it does on me. I've tried and tried to do the very close in dark line, and but at the end, this bulb, it just looks weird. So I'm going to now, since I'm not going to use bronzer, I may use a little bit, but I'm going to try just using this. Again, I've also got a very bulbous end of, bulbous, what is that word about? End of my chin. It's very large. Remember once a caricature was done of me, and they like accentuate, not a caricature, what was it? Because they always accentuate. I am going to need bronzer just because that's not doing the job. Where is my, here we go. This is Skylark Cosmetics, and this is part of the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales palette. Right there. Anyway, so back to nostalgia with Elle And Blair. Why did I do this, by the way? The other day I was just missing their old videos and realizing how it really got me eventually into doing my own videos. Certainly not their level. Not committed to full-time editing, travel, hiring a manager or an agent, publicist, moving to LA. They did everything that you're supposed to do. And a lot of them of that era did it with them, but nobody to me was as good as them. By the way, this is the Morphe E41 that I just got with the Jaclyn Hill brush set. It to me is exactly like my Marc Jacobs, the bronze, and it's just too big for anything except under the chin bronzing. It's just too big. It doesn't, when you want to be precise, it doesn't do the job. So there, I'm not going to even do bronzer because I feel like this is enough. This is fine. Am I going to have a part 1, 2, and 3? I have no idea. Where's my glasses? See, that's something that young people wouldn't have to do. Find my glasses to see the counter. Okay, well, I will be going over. So there will be a part 3 because I'm going to keep going. So today I went back to Old Faithful for, you know, I haven't used a lot of these brand new palettes, though. What is with me? Why don't I use them? There was one the other day that I thought, you know, you haven't used that even once. Which one was it? Can I even find it? It was it the Tarte one? Well, I had several, but the Tarte Sex Kitten, which I hate the name. No, I did use this once. This is a great palette. I think I got a lot of fallout. That's still a great palette. Should I use that? Here's what I was going to use, the Lorac Pro. And this was in the, this is the 1430 Pocket Pro. And these are very similar colors in here, actually. Kind of-ish. Always go for the same stuff, y'all. Always need a bright highlighter, like a white level highlighter. A background color to be neutral. And then we'll do the new Tarte one just because, I don't know, y'all. I had another one. What was it called? I've got so many makeup palettes. It's getting sick. Sick in this world. Okay. Okay, I can't find it. Is that just so bad? I don't see it, though. I don't know what I did with it. You know what? Then I also did this. This is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek Palette. I love to take something like this on vacation because it has everything. Why is it everything? Eye and cheek. What's cheek in here? I guess because you could use these colors as a... Am I missing something? As a blush? I guess so. You could. You could use these as blush. But again, you would have to have an awful tiny brush, like what I just used, to even get the head of the brush down in there. Something that tiny. What's that? That's a Morphe M437. I guess I could do that. Y'all want to just try it? Let's do. Okay, so I'm going to try this color right there. Alright, some more nostalgia about Elle And Blair Fowler. I love them so much. I work for Chick-fil-A, as you know, and I sent her and Alex a little goodie bag where they got married, and she mentioned it, and she was on a dare call. It smells like sweet tarts. She did a dare. Oh, by the way, this color is called Pixie. Weird names. I'm doing this almost like you would use a highlighter because it's got a golden pink color in it. And I'm going to get back up there. That hairline is too white up there.